What's the goddamn deal? Welcome back to Recognize Real. It's your boy GB. I got a short one for you guys again today. I know I always say that it ends up going long, but this one will be short. I gotta make some moves today. I'm trying to start school this week to get my CDL. So that's exciting. I'm ready to start that new chapter. What else? Still been writing. Been focused more on my main project. I've been feeling kind of inspired with that. So I've been writing a lot of that. For those who don't know my main project, it's called Soul's Vendetta. It's about, it takes place on another planet called Gohayu, a planet that I created a long time ago in my head. It's a small planet, a lot like Earth, but there's these people that roam it who have powers, so who I call the Evolved, and they pretty much oppress the humans like you and I, and the story is about one of the humans who's fed up with it, pretty much. That one's kind of hard for me to write sometimes because it's really dark, and I put my main character through a lot because it's a human against gods, so I put him through a lot, and I don't know if this is a thing with a lot of writers, but I feel for my creations, my characters, and it brings me down sometimes. So sometimes I have to put it away, write other things that aren't as, dark and sad. So, but no, I've recently had some, what's the word? What is the word? I don't know. I've recently been motivated, that's the word, motivated to write more and continue his story. So that's been fun. That's always fun to write. If you know me, if you really know me, then you know, this is my baby. If you don't know me, if you're a new listener or a new watcher, go on my Instagram, Recognize Real GB, and check out the comic, and also the cover of my Spotify channel. That's him, the guy sitting on the rock smoking, all bloody. That's him. And I want to say the cover of my YouTube channel is black and white of some samurais. Those are from the comic as well. So go check that out if you haven't. It's really cool. There's also a couple of characters I've had drawn up on my Instagram too, Sagar and CJ himself in the beginning of the story. It's a visual of him drowning in the water. Shout out to my boy E-Man Lee Man, who not only pretty much engineered the first goddamn 30-something episodes of this podcast, but he also came up with the music for that imagery on my Instagram. So shout out to him. And matter of fact, he came up with 3 different sounds for that imagery, and we went with one of them, and the other 2 became the outro and intro to this. So it's funny how things work. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. What else? I told you about the class. Oh, I've been having fucking crazy dreams. Quasi cupcakes, if you know what that is. I fuck with you if you know what that reference is. So I've been getting up every morning, rolling over and writing my dreams down. I've been doing it for like a week, and I didn't have much. Actually, I did have a crazy dream last night. I had a dream last night. I actually got to write it down. That I was still coaching but I was doing the podcast and I was at like a discount tire or something, and one of my students' moms walked in with the student, and then like me and her started flirting, and she like grabbed my balls, and I woke up. That was weird, super weird, and I didn't even like. I don't know. It was cool. It was cool. You know, I love them mamas. But yeah, like I said, I got a short and sweet one for you today. Hold on. I forgot I had these, man. It's the last one. These things are cool. I just miss the act of smoking sometimes. Like, I don't miss the weed, and I'm so proud of myself because of that. Because I thought I'd be like fiending for it and shit, but I don't. I just miss smoking something. But yeah, I got a couple things I want to talk to you about. First thing is I was telling you guys about books that I had listened to, and I forgot about a whole series that I've fucked with. Completely forgot to tell you about it. It's called Wayward Galaxy. Let's see who it's by. Another thing I've been jamming a lot of. It's by two authors, Jason Anspach and Jay and Cheney, and it's narrated by the GOAT R.C. Bray. Wayward Galaxy. Oh yeah, I've been jamming a lot of Slipknot. Them niggas be jamming. I've been on my head nodding and shit. But I'll light this back up after I tell you about this book. So, picture this. Russia and Asia team up to fight us, America. They form a regime called the RUPEC, right? And the battle it just ravished Earth. So a planet was found. I think the planet was called Amir. They found this planet. They made this ship with one of the smartest scientists in the world. He created the ship, created a bunch of, I'll get to that. The ship holds everything that we need to build, colonize Amir, right? This planet is a little bit like Earth. Breathable air, shit like that. So what they do is they freeze, what is it like, I forget what it's called. But you know what I'm talking about, when they freeze people for a long period of time, and then, you're supposed to be unfrozen when you cryogenic. That's what it's called. And then you get unfrozen when you get to your destination. So the book starts off with the scientist and one of the dudes, whose main character's name is Jared Reach. Shout out to the Jareds out there, except for the weird Subway one. Fuck that nigga. Funny story about that. I used to say, my name is Jared, like the Subway guy. But then he started doing all that weird shit. And then I couldn't say that no more. So I said Jared, like the jewelry store, but with a G. Sidebar. But, yeah, Jared Reach and the doctor are talking. And the doctor's like, yeah, man, I'm going to go to sleep soon. I'm going to go back to cryo in a second. You go ahead and do your thing. They wake up. And they get to Amir, and they realize there's a war going on this planet, but not between aliens, between RUPEC and Americans, right? And they're like, what the fuck? It was supposed to be a 40-year journey, but the RUPEC got insurgent into the ship, and it turns out they ended up on Amir 999 years late. So they're dealing with... So after they left, another ship was sent with civilians, and the civilians landed. So they're dealing with the civilians, generations and generations of people who've been on this planet for a long time. They're pretty much, they're native to the planet, and they're still fighting the RUPEC. when generations and generations and generations later, because somebody sabotaged their ship. But luckily, one of the scientist, the main guy I was telling you about, he sent one of his most powerful AI robots with the humans or with the civilians, so he helped out with their. His name's Brody. Brody is fucking dope. He has a little head damage, so he stutters because he's a robot. So he stutters a little bit, but all he does is quote action movies. He thinks he's John Matrix. He thinks he's determined. Like, it's so fucking funny. There's so many references, and he gets mad when someone else makes a reference before him. And Brody's the shit. Brody's the fucking shit. He's just a badass robot that the enemy like shits their pants when they see him because he just be fucking shit up, and he's been single-handedly holding the Rupak back for 999 years. But then the soldiers wake up and they come and they start fucking shit up too, and they pretty much, so that's what it's about. It's about them establishing their hold on the planet. So I'm 5 books in. Each book they have a new fucking threat they have to deal with and shit, and then it's 999 years later, so they have advanced weaponry, but the enemy has way more advanced weaponry. And right now where I'm at, the Rupek are sending in a crew to destroy everything and start over because they can't get a hold of the planet. So it's a really good, if you're into military sci-fi stuff, it's really cool. AI, the Brody AI is sick. There's another Brody named Alexa, and it's pretty cool because they'd be like, "Hey Alexa," oh shit, she's gonna hear me, and they say a bunch of things and stuff like that. And but she's cool. She's super intelligent. And there's a part. Oh, they all have like chips in their head, and they communicate with the chips. They don't even talk. They They have like they have all their communions and shit telepathically, pretty much. But it's not telepathy. It's technology. And it's crazy because I feel like we're heading in that direction as a people. Like in this book's pretty old, but all the stuff that they're talking about, like, is happening now with AI and, chips in your head and shit like that. Like, it's nuts. There's a scene in the first or the second book where Alexa takes over the soldiers via their chips, and they fuck the enemy up. They lose all the soldiers lose their body function and let the AI take over, and she's just efficiently destroys the enemy. Like, that's so scary. But it's crazy, man. Like, that's actually brings me perfectly to my next point. Like, I wanted to talk a little bit about AI. Shout out to my boy Kevin. He wanted me to talk about how I feel about AI, and those who really know me know that I don't fuck with robots. I think that shit's scary as shit. Mainly because I watched too many movies. I'll admit it. Terminator scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I didn't even want my mom using cruise control after I watched Terminator. Because, I love all the alien stuff and the post-apocalyptic stuff, but the closest thing to actually, I think the only thing that could actually really happen in our lifetime is machines taking over. Like, that's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? And it scares the shit out of me because what the fuck are we going to do? My buddy John jokes about just spraying with water. I mean, like, we can drop our phones in the pool and they'll be okay. I think the AI will make water won't be a problem for the AI. I don't think that'll be a problem. And even if it was, they would fucking update like our iPhones do all the time. But that scares the shit out of me. And but even aside from the taking over the world and shit like that, like, they're taking over a lot of things. Like, what's one example? You can tell AI can manipulate voices to sound just like somebody. I heard an AI make a Kendrick song. That shit was crazy. Like you wouldn't have been able to tell if they didn't tell you. You wouldn't have been able to tell that it was Kendrick. It wasn't Kendrick. I've seen people make like that thing when they had the president say some crazy shit. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it looked real as fuck. They can manipulate it and make it, make other people's faces, and you can't tell the difference. Like that's crazy. But as a writer, the thing that I dislike the most, I'm not gonna say dislike, but as crazy as to me is they can write now. You could say write a Stephen King like book, and it'll come up with a whole fucking outline for a Stephen King book, or write a Tarantino movie. You'll make a whole fucking outline for a Tarantino movie. It's kind of going to take away the human aspect of things, and in a way, I kind of think that they're probably already doing that, and that's why we've lost originality in Hollywood. Like all these movies are just remakes and things like that, because AI is probably going back and seeing the data off of the movies that were popular, and like, hey, we're just gonna rewrite shit like this. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's been going on in Hollywood. And I think if you don't have that human aspect, like that human, flaw or ability to just go left with things creatively, we're gonna lose originality in Hollywood, and that's kind of scary. You know what I mean? And for people like me who wants to make movies and write and make cartoons and shit, like I don't, that's kind of scary that they could make us obsolete. They took our chips. This thing is burning funny. But yeah, I don't think AI is typically a bad thing. I think it can be used for good, especially like the way they use it in movies, like or games. Like if you have a Cortana or a R2D2, I think that's good. But as far as letting them create for us and things like that, I don't think that's a good idea, man. That's gonna fuck us up in the long run. Because one of the things about humans that's so dope is our creativity and our ability to improvise and things like that. I don't know if AI will be able to do that. But, that's where we're headed. I don't know about getting a chip in my head. I don't know about that. I've seen too many movies, read too many books. That shit sounds scary. But I don't scare easily. But if used correctly, I think it'll be a great thing. Definitely don't think they should be policing us. Definitely don't think that's a good idea. Because they're going to have a program or whatever, and there's not going to be any gray area. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get that ticket. You're going to get arrested. They're not going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, some police officers will work with you and shit. Like, the AI is going to go fight a fucking book. And if they become sentient, man, I don't know. I mean, look what humans do with their sentience. Look how we treat our earth and our fellow man and animals and things like that. Imagine what our AI overlords will be capable of. But yeah, that's how I feel about AI. What is the last thing? Oh, okay. Y'all need to stop fucking talking down on Boruto, man. Yes, the anime is trash. I get it. But hear me out. The manga is only 79 chapters in. The anime is 293 episodes. They're making a bunch of bullshit, and that shit is trash. They're showing you the in-between of what happens and blah, blah, blah. No. To all my manga readers out there, read Boruto. That shit is a fucking amazing manga. There was a fucking crazy ass twist just now. And every time the anime catches up with the manga and does what the manga does, it's fire. So if I need to, I'll make a fucking filler skipping list for you, which will be most of the anime. But if you just watch what's important, Boruto go hard. Had to say that. PSA. Stop talking down on that anime. Hold up. Because that shit's fire. And the shit that happened in the manga recently, boy, that shit was cold. Huge twist. Boruto's its own thing. So yes, they're not fighting shinobi anymore. They're fighting androids and aliens, but the aliens aren't aliens. They're viruses. They're beings that if you kill them, they will imprint their DNA on you and slowly take your body over. Scary. Shit's scary. And that's what's happening to my boy Boruto right now. And that shit's fire. So stop talking down on the anime until you read the manga or watch the right episodes. Because I give it to you, a lot of that shit is bubblegum and kitty and trash, but you know when they fought Momoshiki, you know that shit was hard. You know when they introduced Kawaki, you know that shit was hard. Right now, Kawaki and Boruto just fight, and you know that shit's hard. So when they do the shit, the right shit, fuck y'all, man. Anime hard, bro. So next up, we got our trivia. I had to say that. I'm going to go ahead and play the clips for y'all first.
I Thank you. I hadn't laughed like that in a long time.
Two chicks at the same time, man.
That's it. That's the clip.
That's a lot of fish.
Told y'all I up the difficulty on these.
You through, big man?
Oh, hold up.
Hey! Do you have any idea what I've just been through?
Hey!
She's an excellent piece of multifunctional software.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
That's a bar right there.
Cerebral, you son of a bitch. But not Georgie's boots.
Damn, I thought that was gonna be louder. That one's probably gonna be a problem. Come on, boy. Let me see what he thinks about AI.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
What's the goddamn deal?
Nothing, just doing what I do.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think artificial intelligence is gonna fuck up the entertainment industry in the future?
I think it's just going to streamline these movies that we get every year and TV shows that we get that are just kind of, money grabber like what these Marvel movies became recently.
Do you think that it's gonna fuck up original creators? Do you think it's gonna make us obsolete?
Not if they're good.
I agree. Because
if you think about it, we're AI, bro.
Yeah.
We're intelligent, and somehow we're artificial. So a greater power created us, and maybe we're the AI. Who knows, bro?
So humans creating AI are trying to play God?
It's going to get to that point. I think I've seen too many movies. Like, have you ever seen a 2001: Space Odyssey?
Great movie.
It's an old movie, and you know how basically the AI on the ship is just trying to fuck around with the dude who's on Dave.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what it is, or like what's the other one? There's another older movie where it's something similar to that, and the robot's like, "What is my purpose?" And my oh, not fucking robot, clone. Blade Runner, the first one.
Yep.
That speech that Rutger Hauer gives at the end, talking about do fucking robot sheep dream or whatever the fuck. It's basically asking a question: does a robot have its own way of thinking, and that's how AI goes? You know what I mean? Like, with the AI, because if you think about it, AI is just taking whatever information is available, and that's what we all do.
They just absorb.
We just absorb. Yeah, that's all it is. But that's why I think original content creators, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they're going to find that one algorithm in their own brain that's going to make something good. Because I guarantee you, AI's first fucking run isn't going to be great. It's going to take some time. And you can even tell, like, if you read some of these scripts where they put, like, all of the Batman movies in a computer and create an algorithm to make a movie. So it's like Christian Bale and fucking George Clooney's Batman, all these different Batmans from all different movies, Adam West and all these cartoons and shit. And it just says, like, you can tell, like, it's not quite there. I think it's going to be fun to watch, so I ain't going to hate on it. It's like, I like watching cheap TV. So, like, it's going to have a place in the world. I don't know, man. I think humans are too fucking cool, man.
I think humans, the ability to improvise is what makes us better creators. The ability to go left on a script.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's like, Dottie watched this movie called Plane with Gerard Butler and Luke Cage.
The black dude from Halo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's a fucking typical action movie, but it was fucking good. I think AIs are going to do that. Like, they're going to make these very stuff we've already seen. It's not going to be some fucking great work of art. I just think it's going to be fun to watch. But what do I know? I'm a truck driver. I don't know shit about fucking computers, dog.
Well, shit, I got 8 movies for you.
All right.
I dug deep on these.
You went deep in the loins?
Yep, I did some deep cuts. I think they're deep cuts. The last one, I thought it was going to be louder. I might have to tell you what he says.
That's cool. You usually have to tell me what they say anyway. I don't know what's over my hearing, but it's been fucked up since, like, I was 16. Like, I don't hear very clearly.
It's all that bass.
Yeah.
You ready?
So that's Simon and Garfunkel that I listen to. Yeah.
All right, here's the first one.
Thank you. I hadn't laughed like that in a long time.
Did you hear it?
Is that Scott Pilgrim?
No.
No? It sounded like homeboy Captain America when he's fucking on the phone.
He's
That's where I swear as soon as he...
hilarious.
Yeah. That's exactly where my brain went when I heard it. But shit. So he's laughing in the beginning. That's what it sounded like, right? And then he goes, "Thank you. I haven't had a laugh like that in a long time." Yeah. Is he a bad guy?
I don't know. I don't think he's the.
Yeah. You're the wrong person to ask, dog, about shit like that.
Not because
like a normal person would be like, "Yeah, he was bad," and you're like, "No."
Not because of that.
Just look at his point of view.
That's not why I don't think he's bad. Whenever I tell you the movie,
does he do morally bad shit?
No. Yes. I can't really. When I tell you the movie, you'll understand my dilemma.
Yeah, it's a comedy action.
No, not action.
Okay, but it's a comedy.
Comedy drama.
Comedy drama. Damn. Play it again.
Thank you. I hadn't laughed like that in a long time.
I wouldn't say he does morally bad.
Is that Jim Carrey?
Yes.
So Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yep.
Yeah,
See what I'm
I
saying?
know my shit.
Is he a beast?
I know my shit.
He's not a bad guy. He's just like
No, he is a bad guy because he fucking went and hopped on that woman's tit while she was breastfeeding. That is sexual assault, bro. That is a bad guy.
But I'm
But
saying
he was pushed to that point, dog. He's the Joker, dog. He was pushed to that point. He had one bad day, and those kids, dog.
Those fucking.
I watched that movie. I watched that movie with my dad when I was little. When it came out in like Blockbuster, and it was me and him watching it. And my dad doesn't care when it's a comedy movie. As long as it's like not just straight fucking and titties out, he's not gonna like, oh, you can't watch this. And we were watching this movie, and I swear I saw my dad crying so much from laughing because he was just busting a gut. Like he had tears in his eyes because he was laughing so hard. That's one of Jim Carrey's like forgotten great movies.
So good, bro. It's so good. That's why I was like, I got some deep cuts on here, man.
But nah, when all the kids are on the couch and they're all eating Cheetos and shit, and they're all skinny little kids, and like Jim Carrey says, like they got a high metabolism. And then it fast forwards, and they're all fucking huge linebacker built motherfuckers, dog. It's so funny. And it was the midget, dog. It was the limo driver, bro. She didn't even hesitate. It was the fucking limo driver, bro. Anyways, that was a good. All right, 1 for 1.
All right, here's 2.
2 chicks at the same time, man.
That's it.
Office Space.
Damn, how'd you get that so fast?
So I'm weird. I don't know. You know how I am, like with movies and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I've been I've been kind of seeing a lot of clips on TikTok pop up from the Batman, the Bold, and the Brave and the Bold.
Mm-hmm.
It's an animated one. It's more kiddie. I've been seeing a lot of, clips of Batman shit like that. And that actor is doing the animated Batman voice for like two different
That's cool.
Batman shows and a DC show where he plays a villain too. But that dude was also in the Drew Carey show.
That's cool.
And that's how his voice always stuck to me.
So
that's when they're talking in the wall. He goes, "What would you do if someone said you're having a case of the Mondays? And what would you do?" He's like, "We'd probably kick his ass."
he said, anybody ever tell you you have a bad case of the Mondays? He said, no.
His face was so disgusting, dog.
Get your ass kicked saying some shit like that.
and then when they're like talking, I think it's in the beginning of the movie, he like bangs on the fucking wall and goes, "Hey, channel 2." And he switches to channel 2 and it's just like some like fucking porno shit. I was like, oh man. He played a good character, dog.
I thought you'd want to see that, man. It kind of looks like your girlfriend. And he's like,
Jennifer Aniston's in that.
He said, "I think she's cheating on me." He was like, "Yeah, man, I think she is too."
Oh fuck no!
But the whole quote is like he said, "What would you do with $1 million?" She said, $1 million, 2 chicks at the same time, man. That's it.
That's a simple man, bro. He ain't gonna make it harder than it needs to be, dog.
All right, well, you 2 for 2. Damn, bro. I be thinking these hoes are hard, and you just fucking. All right, here's 3.
That's a lot of fish.
A lot of fish. Is that Godzilla?
What the fuck, bro?
That's the new guy, the 1999 Godzilla.
Yeah,
everybody hates on that whole dog.
Bro, that
was
good, bro. Ferris Bueller.
Fucking the worms. Ferris Bueller's looking at worms and shit.
Hell yeah.
And then the guy, I think the guy who said that's a lot of fish, is that Ferris Bueller or is it the cameraman?
That's Ferris Bueller.
Oh, you know the cameraman in the movie is like, he does all the voices on The Simpsons. Like he did Apu. And so they canceled him for that, or they didn't cancel him. They said an Indian person should do Apu's voice. And I was like, that should have been done like 30 years ago if they were mad about that. But he does Moe's voice. He does a lot of characters' voices in that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, The Simpsons, dog. I love that shit.
That movie is so good. And then they fight all the raptors.
The kids, the fucking babies. And then one baby makes it. You know there was supposed to be a sequel to that, but no one fucking liked it. They were all hating on it.
They made a cartoon instead.
And then the people who own, I don't know, I guess they own Godzilla Toho, they're like, nah, we're canceling this shit. We're going back to the roots, and then they dropped like Godzilla 2000 or some
Hey,
shit
Godzilla
with
2000
the
was
dude in the
hard.
suit. Yeah, it is.
But nah,
The
man,
very first Godzilla is dark.
I don't remember. I
It's
watched all those movies growing up.
it's
Like,
like old black and white, bro, but it's all about fucking nuclear atomic bomb energy. Like, is it okay for humans to be this powerful or some shit? It was really political behind the fucking giant monster, which I thought was pretty cool.
did you the baby that got away? They made it a cartoon on the WB or some shit.
Yeah,
Like that.
and they're like keeping it. They're trying to. It was on WB, right?
Yeah, she was dope. I had that fucking toy.
Yeah. Yeah, I had one of the toys too.
She was badass.
You know what else I had toys too? Lost in. You remember the movie Lost in Space? The remake, not the brand new remake, the one that like is on Netflix. I'm talking about like it came out in like '98.
Lost in Space. That doesn't sound familiar.
You should look it up, bro. It has Joey from Friends. Who
1965
else is it?
or 98.
That's the show. That's the show.
Gary Oldman.
So they made a movie. Gary Oldman's in it, yeah. Lost in Space, and like I think one of the girls from Mean Girls is the sister in the show in the movie.
It has that one black dude.
That narrows it down.
You know that black dude.
Oh yeah, fucking Forrest Whitaker, right.
No, not him. The other black dude. The one that was in the.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what you're talking about now.
The one that was in the
I don't know.
with the stick.
The one black guy in Walking Dead, you're right.
With the stick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm agreeing with you.
There's only one black guy with a stick, bro. And then they had what was his name? T Money or some shit.
T Dog. So I read of something. His story. He was supposed to be a bigger character, right? And he was going to like be, I guess, more into. I guess he was going to develop his own storyline in the show, but his dumbass wasn't showing up on time, I guess, and they let him go. They said we'll give the storyline to someone else.
Niggas gonna nig,
I was
bro.
like, damn, dog boy lost a motherfucking paycheck with that whole.
Niggas gonna nig, bro. All right, you 3 for 3. You're pissing me off.
These are deep cuts.
You hear Felicia?
Nah.
You ready for 4?
Yeah.
You through, big man?
Bro, that bass line.
Is that Michael Cera?
Maybe.
Is that Scott Pilgrim?
No.
Play it again, because I know there's a song in Scott Pilgrim that you fucking love.
Man?
I love
You
that.
through, big man? And you said it's not Scott Pilgrim
It's not.
versus the world, but that is Michael Cera.
Yeah.
You through, big man? That bass line, dog.
That bass
That's
line's
what I'm stuck on. It's not. It wouldn't be Youth in Revolt. You already
It
picked
is.
that.
I have.
It is Youth in Revolt. I want to say you did, but it was a different clip.
I clipped.
Oh, you know what it was? Yeah, it was Scott Pilgrim, and I thought it was Youth in Revolt. That's what I did. I flipped them. I swapped them out. So it is Youth in Revolt, right?
Yeah, that's Ray Liotta whooping him. R.I.P.
That whole fucking movie.
It's a great movie.
The scene that's stuck in my head is the guys who fucking break apart the whole car and put it in his fucking living room, and then they show up. Zach Galifianakis and Michael Cera's mom show up, and they're like, "How did they do this?" He goes, "They're the Navy."
Navy men, baby. Navy men.
Oh, fuck. Zach Galifianakis, he needs to get his flowers, bro, because whatever role he's in, he plays it very well.
Even Two Ferns.
Yeah, he's playing it straight. You know, he's playing it straight, but he's a fucking idiot, and that's what's so great. Bars.
Hey.
Hey.
God damn it, bro. 4 for 4. I really thought that Godzilla was gonna get you, bro.
Oh no, that see, I even know that scene. Like when I heard this, the like when he said it's a lot of fish, exactly what I fucking heard. Like I was like, oh, it's Godzilla.
Damn, I really thought that Godzilla was gonna get you.
Do you have any idea what I just been through?
Hey,
Damn, I feel like I just seen this. Before I go on, hey, do you think like all these movies that came out in like the early 2000s and CGI wasn't that great, if they remade them, like these movies that people say are bad, if they remade them with today's CGI, would they be good, or it was just a shitty movie?
like Godzilla, for example.
Like Godzilla, for example, if it had
So,
today's CGI
have you seen Godzilla?
but the same
versus
story,
Kong?
yeah,
That shit looked amazing.
I love that movie. I was rooting for King Kong the whole time. I knew he was
Was
gonna ass
too.
whoop.
I was rooting.
Ain't no one gonna fuck. Ain't no way. Ain't nobody gonna beat Godzilla, dog.
But then he beat
fucking.
Mechagodzilla though.
That he did
So
with the axe.
yeah, so that means something.
I just like that when they first introduced him,
You were cheering for
he
the.
wasn't even at his full potential, bro.
Yeah, he was fighting Sam Jackson.
He was still a fucking kid.
Sam Jackson was his antagonist.
And there was a whole nother thing that was in my mind that was like, gorillas have wieners, bro. And at that size, it would be visible at some point, right?
Maybe he's a girl. He's Queen Kong. Misgendered him.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you can't say that shit. There's no genders no more, bro. you just are whatever you say you are.
So it's a girl, but he identifies as a King Kong.
Yeah.
Got you. See, there we go.
Yeah.
Mystery
Fucking
solved.
mystery solved.
Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, you want it again?
All right, play it again, dog.
Do you have any idea what I just been through?
Hey,
Comedy or horror?
I think it's considered a horror.
Yeah. Is it a zombie movie?
No,
Is it a monster movie?
no,
So either there's a killer chasing them.
maybe.
Okay. So I just seen this shit, dog. It's like on the
Do you
top of my
have
brain.
any idea what I've just been through?
The way he says it though is what makes me remember the movie, and I can't fucking think of it. Fuck. Play it again.
Do you have any idea what I just been through?
Hey,
You scared him, huh?
scared the shit out of him.
It's a new age horror movie.
Describe
Like new age. Like new age to me is like not a remake, or if it is a remake, technology is a big part of it, like cell phones and laptops and shit.
Yes,
Like it's like one of those.
yes.
Like it's not like a Michael Myers movie. It's more.
You're right. No, yeah, you're right.
Alright, so it's new age. It's not monsters. It's not zombies. I don't think it's an alien movie.
There's some,
I don't want to give
there's
this
some
one up.
Mexicans in it.
There's some what? There's some Mexican. That should be the fucking audio clip. There's some Mexican. There's some what?
No, actually, I don't think there's any Mexicans in it. I just wanted to hit that joke.
Did they drop a body or a monster in front of, or alien in front of them?
No.
I feel like something gets dropped and it scares the shit out of them. I'm guessing, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's a sound. Play it again.
Do you have any idea what I just been through?
Hey,
That voice, dog, I can't place it.
That's the key right there. Is the voice.
Not Jonah Hill, right?
No, it's not Jonah Hill.
Because I was thinking maybe it was fucking Neighborhood Watch with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn.
Great movie.
Yeah. It's not Sean. It's not Paul with Shaun of the Dead guys. Not that. It's a younger dude. Fucking hey, bro. I can't. I'm drawing a blank on this one.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, I give.
I'm telling John that Baby Boy would have been better if Jodie was a white woman.
Oh, fuck.
It's Disturbia.
Oh shit!
Scene where his
Shia LaBeouf, bro.
Yes.
Yes,
Boy scares him, and
yes,
he's dead by the Tower of Twinkies.
yes. Fuck. Yeah, man, I've watched that. I feel like I just watched that movie too.
That's a good fucking movie, bro. And then
Now I hear the scream. Shia LaBeouf screaming.
Isn't
It makes
that
that's his voice. Yeah.
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Amber Turd. Nah, go back to what you said about fucking. That wasn't even a deep cut. That was just a good clip. Because I've seen Disturbia a bunch of times. That was just a good clip from the movie. Totally stumped me. But go back to what you said about John. Telling John that.
John picked up somebody, he started like the Uber shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And he said he picked up somebody named Jody, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, that's funny. And then it ended up being a white lady. And I was like, that would have been a better movie, bro. That would have been sick.
So, all right, let's write this movie real quick. Jennifer Lawrence.
Whiter, bro. Jennifer Lawrence got some soul. It'd have to be like Amber Heard.
Oh, no. She's not that great of an actress.
What about Anne Hathaway? She's super white.
There we go. That's super white. Natalie Portman or Anne Hathaway? Who's in Princess Diaries? Anne Hathaway.
Or
her instead of the mom should be what you call it.
No. Everybody else stays the same.
Everybody's black.
Everybody else stays the same.
Oh fuck!
Can you
imagine the scene with Peanut or her and Peanut
with Vin Rams fucking
he's choking her?
Mama.
You cry for your mama now, motherfucker.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a great movie, bro. I don't give a fuck what you said, though.
It's alright.
He's a shitbag the whole movie.
It's alright. It's probably Snoop Dogg's greatest performance.
Nah, you seen Snoop Dogg in fucking Starsky and Hutch?
Oh yeah, that was great.
That's his great. Or in Training Day when he's in the wheelchair. Fucking Denzel, I think Denzel like pushes him or some shit.
Tyrese's best performance was Morbius.
I still ain't seen it, dog, and I don't think I ever will. I might. Who knows?
That's great.
All right, so I'm 4 for 1.
Yeah,
or 3 for 1.
3 for 4.
3 for 4. Yeah, 4 for 1 doesn't make sense.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, 3 for 4? No, that's not right. You're 4 for 5.
4 for 5. All right.
Yeah. All right. Here you go.
She's an excellent piece of multifunctional software.
Play that again?
She's an excellent piece of multifunctional software.
I'm not making. What's he say in the before he says multifunctional software?
She's an excellent piece of multifunctional software.
She's an excellent piece of multifunctional software.
There's some nerd getting a hard on about some technology.
You are in the ballpark.
Is it like an early 2000s movie?
Yeah.
Where like all the like technological phrases are very like vague, so it sounds super important or super, you know what I'm saying, but it's not.
2002.
Whoa, that was 12-year-old Eddie. Alright. Not Triple X, is it?
Great movie. He's a drug lord.
I live for this! So it's not that. 2002. I'm assuming action movie.
There's some action in it, but I don't think it's considered an action movie. Let me see. Yeah, it's an action. It's an action movie.
In 2002?
Yeah.
White actor?
No. One of my favorite. One of my actress crushes is in it.
I don't know that.
That doesn't have.
Sigourney Weaver?
I love me some Sigourney, but no, that's not her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got a lot of crushes. White actress?
No.
Cause that's a good hit.
No, she's black.
So it's not. Oh, she's black. Ooh.
You know what? So that should narrow it down. I don't like a lot of black actresses.
Sandy Newton?
I like me some Thandie Newton, but no, not her.
But it's not her. God damn, bro. I'm trying to run back of all the fucking 2002.
You and I had an argument between Thandie Newton and this woman, if you can remember. Not an argument, but we disagreed.
I confused them. Or you're saying the actor.
We disagreed. You said her, and I chose the one that's in this movie. You were like, "You tripping, bro? Thandie Newton bad, bro." I was like, "She is bad, bro."
But you picked her.
But I picked the other one, yeah.
And it's not Undercover Brother, is it?
No, great movie. The water cold. Man. The water cold.
When Dave Chappelle's eating the chicken when they're talking about it.
Am I gonna die?
Am I gonna die? Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Alright.
We play it again?
Action. Yeah, play it again. Black actress is in it. Dead.
Excellent piece of multifunctional software.
Halle Berry?
No, not Halle.
I'm thinking of who's your fucking crush. Who would I compare to that?
Oh shit, I didn't know she was in it too. I like her too.
Who would I fucking... I wouldn't say like... I kind of try to keep everybody in the same ballpark. So who's Thandie Newton's fucking... Is it like a spy movie?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I'm looking at her on Google now. She's so fine, bro. I'm gonna have to turn the camera off.
Who am I thinking of? Who would I fucking compare him to? Not an action movie, right?
It is. It is an action movie.
It is an action movie.
It's half action and half something else.
Is it Gamora?
No, it's not Zoe Saldana, but that's a good guess.
She's Mexican, so...
Oh, she is? I didn't know that.
She's Mexican and Dominican, I think.
Oh, I thought she was a Negro. Now I'm gonna make this. She's gonna be the cover of this episode now.
Gamora?
Not Gamora.
The actress you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's killing me.
You give up?
It's killing me. Yeah.
The movie is The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
That's why the fuck you asked me that. No, I ain't seen that in fucking. I remember the cut. Who's the actress?
Rosario Dawson.
Oh man!
I love me some Rosario Dawson, bro. I was gonna say she's in Star Wars, but that would have been too easy.
I wouldn't even thought about that. But there isn't that many black people in fucking Star Wars.
She's so fine, bro.
Black women, at least. Is she black? Is Rosario black?
She look black to me. She might be
She might be
Hispanic.
mixed, dog. She might be Hispanic, bro.
I'm gonna put Rosario
We
Dawson.
gotta unite. We gotta unite on this
Is it heritage? Is that the right word?
race,
Oh yeah,
creed, deception.
She's Afro-Cuban and Puerto Rican,
Ah, she's Boricua.
so she a nigga. Shout out.
What is she?
All right, you ready for number?
Seven?
So you're five.
I missed the last two. Yeah, I missed the last
You're
two.
already better than last time though.
Oh yeah, that last one. You know what I think it was? It was me being in the room with Selena and Deuce and distracted me.
Don't blame it on your children.
No, dog. It's definitely my 5-year-old's fault that I'm not getting this trivia. Nah. So is the last one, huh?
No, you got two more. And the last one, I'm
I
gonna
thought
have to repeat it because.
I thought I was 5 for 7.
Wait, 1, 2. Wait.
I got the last two wrong.
So
I know.
you're 5 for 6 then. Wait,
Okay.
no, 4 for 6. If you got the last two wrong.
Yes.
Oh shit! So never mind. Yeah, no, you might fuck up still.
No, I still got 2 chances,
All right,
buddy.
here's 7 right here.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Ooh,
That's a bar too.
it is. Why am I thinking Hellboy? Not Hellboy.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
It's not Star Wars, is it? No, it's not in Star Wars. It's There's a very fresh on my mind that quote. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. It's not a gentleman. What's it called? The spy movie. Or it's not a spy movie. It's Manners Maketh the Man.
That's a good movie. Fuck, the something men, Kingsman. But no, it's not it.
Kingsman.
But those are good movies. Fucking Sam
The
Jackson.
ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Say it again.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Is that Sir Ben E. Kingsley?
No,
Am I in the ballpark with the actor?
no.
Like British dude? No, not British. I know if
Wait,
I-
he's European. Yeah. I was just saying the actor was wrong. You're right. He's European.
the actor.
Yeah.
The ability to speak is not make you intelligent. And he's talking to a kid, isn't he?
No.
He's talking to the main actor.
No. Hell no.
No. What year did this come out? Can I ask?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna guess and say 2001.
Ooh,
I'm guessing though. Let me see.
yeah.
Nope. 99.
99. Is it a comic movie?
It's based off a book.
Ooh, based off a book. Is it a good book? Like
I never read it.
Lord of the Rings?
No. There'll probably never be Lord of the Rings quotes on here. Not a fan.
Yeah, I like the movie stuff. Epics. Not. It's 99 though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't do the Mummy.
No, not again.
Yeah, that's when I'm running through shit. Like my mind's like all over the place right now. 99. The ability to speak does not mean intelligent. British dude or European dude. Is it like based in the future?
Yep.
It is. It's a book by a famous author, or just like a one-off thing.
He's pretty famous.
He's pretty famous. Stephen King,
No.
but this author is pretty famous.
Yeah.
Like I would know him.
Yeah. Like you're gonna get mad when you don't get it.
Who the fuck do I know? What do I know?
It
I
is
know nothing.
me.
Damn, bro.
Give up.
I want to get this one. No, I'm not giving up. I feel like I'm close. And we said we it's an action movie.
Yes.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
No, but that's a good movie.
That was my best guess, dog.
You're gonna be very upset.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's the Phantom Menace, bro.
Ah, what a Star Wars son of a bitch!
That's why I got quiet.
Fuck!
He's talking to Jar Jar. That's why when you said
Yeah.
character, I was like, hell no.
Fucking A, man.
It was Qui-Gon talking to Jar Jar.
Yeah. Did you see Homeboy get his flowers in the last episode?
Fuck yeah, bro.
He was fucking murking people, bro.
It's fucking dope, bro.
I feel good because he got shitted on and it wasn't his fault at all. That was what he was told to do.
It was his fault.
It was his fault.
But no, that's one hell of a come up story. Like he was gonna kill himself, and then he got this role, and that's the one thing I like
bro.
about the Mandalorian, bro. It's really like the fanfare is just, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel it's made by a fan and not the guy who created it, and that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, bringing
when
Ahsoka back and having people who
when you're a fucking person who grew up, yeah. Like if you're a person who grew up watching it and just built your own world out of that world, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is what he's doing. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are like fucking great for that shit. I love it because like George Lucas, I think he just fucking ran out of things to do or like ideas. Like I feel like Han Solo, the movie got dropped. Like they dropped the ball on it. I liked the movie, but
I liked it too. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. And
they have this book.
I like that chick.
They have a book that's it's like a Han Solo series, the Smuggler's Run, and it's basically Han as a kid, him learning how to be a pilot and running Spice, and him meeting a girl, which was the girl in the Han Solo movie. Mm-hmm. That character was her, and he saves her from a spice mine. They get out, get chased by the people, and he meets fucking Chewbacca, and basically they took excerpts of that book from there, and it's like, man, you should have just done the whole book
first.
No, they run into it. Like they go back to Kashyyyk and fucking. It's crazy because there's another guy. There's like this tiger dude. It's like they're Wookiees, but they're tigers, right? But they speak English. And that was his first dude, and it was all about like the warrior code, and like they're all straight up, basically like they're like Vikings, these tigers.
Yeah.
And the tiger dude sacrificed himself so he could get off the Han Solo could escape.
Did you see the last Mandalorian?
Yeah, it was fucking homeboy from not the Bad Batch, the Rebels, but the purple guy.
Is that the lion race you're talking about? Because he kind of looked like a tiger.
No, these dudes look like fucking, like, they're just like humanoid tigers, like Bengal tigers, like they're orange and white and all that.
I'm not allowed back to Kashyyyk after all the shit I did in that game. I did horrible things in Kashyyyk, bro. I can't go back there.
Yeah, you ate the fucking the nerds out that stripper's asshole, bro.
All right, man. So
It's the last one, man.
you
Fuck.
guessed it too. You were like, "Nah, it's not that," and I was like, "It is that. That is what it is."
Yep. Gotta go with your instincts.
That's why. That's why I got quiet.
Use the force, Luke.
4 for 7. Last one. You ready?
Yeah.
This one I might have to. Here, you gotta listen quiet because he whispers. I didn't realize it was so low.
All right, play it.
You son of a bitch. They're not Georgie's boots.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Let me try again.
That's where you belong, you son of a bitch. They're not Georgie's boots.
They're not Georgie's boots.
He said, "That's where you belong, you son of a bitch." Right by Georgie's boots.
That's what you want, son of a bitch.
That's
Right by Georgie.
That's where you belong, you son of a bitch. Right by Georgie's boots.
That's where you belong, you son of a bitch. They're not Georgie's boots.
Right on Georgie's boots.
Is it horror?
No.
Because I was like, the only
Not
character
Georgie.
I know is Georgie. Is fucking. That's the first thing. Damn.
It's where you
Sounds
belong.
sad. The music in the back.
It is sad. It's a very sad part. It's a deep part. Of the
Have I
movie.
seen it?
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I know
Is
about this
it like
movie.
a nerd movie or is it like a drama
It's
or a
it's
comedy?
a drama, crime.
A
Type
drama. Oh, a crime.
That's where you belong. That's where you belong, you son of a bitch. Right by Georgie's boots.
I'm twisting my mustache. You villainy, you say? Is it a white actor
Yep.
like Mark, like Mark Wahlberg?
More. He got more soul than Mark Wahlberg.
Matt Damon?
Nah. More soul.
Ben Affleck?
Nah.
Who got more soul than those guys? Edward Norton?
Nope.
Who had more soul than Mark Wahlberg? He's Marky Mark. What year did it come out?
Ooh, that's a good question.
2008? 2009?
It's older than that. 2001.
2001. It's not the general white guys for that era. It's a crime movie. More soul than Mark Wahlberg. Is it one of the great actors? Like De Niro
Nah. He's pretty great.
type
though.
shit?
But he's not De Niro or he's not that OG.
Oh, God, dude, I gotta pee now. I shouldn't have drank a gallon of water this morning. Fuck! Mark Wahlberg, it's not him. 2001 crime. 2001 crime movies like drug or like mafia or robbing banks, like what crime?
Drugs.
Hate crime? Is it fucking Requiem for a Dream?
No.
Damn, dog, I don't know.
Give up?
Is it, no, is it, what's the one with Johnny Depp? The drug Blow. Is it Blow?
Yeah, it's Blow.
Yeah, because you said Georgie.
Yeah, it's Blow.
Fuck
And
yeah!
Ray Liotta, R.I.P.
Ray Liotta, dog, the GOAT.
Yeah, that was him talking.
I like that. I like when he plays it, like, in comedies, dog.
Yeah, like in Observer Report. So man, you got 5 for 8, bro. You did better than last time. That last one was a shitty soundbite, so I had to give you some hints.
Nah, I guess a bunch too. So I went down the list.
But that was good,
You
man.
give me 4.5.
Those first
I
four,
wouldn't be upset
you
at
had
that.
me scared.
Off the jump, dog.
I was
It
like,
was crazy.
shit.
I think I've seen every one of those.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Godzilla, man. That's just hard, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for Thanks for playing.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'll holler at you, bro.
I will holler at you, dog. Later.
Yes, sir. 5 for 8. He did his fucking thing. I'm proud of that nigga. Can't believe he got Godzilla that fast. Holy shit. That made me mad. I'm not even gonna lie. But if you're watching, thank you for watching. If you're listening, thanks for listening. For real, whoever, for all the people out there who check it out every week, and to all the new people who listen, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun to do. This podcast thing, I do it for fun, and I do it for you guys. So people say they like it, so I'm gonna keep making it. So I love y'all. Stay up.
It's Liam.